doing is he's keeping the entire field open for him. He doesn't want to ban something.
Exactly.
Bomb tower, and we won't be seeing balloon. Let's see what these characters are playing.
Oh, and there's Wings face reveal.
Yeah,
he didn't look like who I expected him to look like.
100% true story.
He's from New Jersey, right? I believe.
Yes, he is. I don't know if he's from the same part of New Jersey that like C. McHugh and Go Hawks and all these other players are. I like to think there's like one Clash Royale high school in New Jersey that produces all these good players.
And there, the arrows get used there. Is Wings playing a potential Minor Poison or a log bait deck? I think it's going to be
like
log bait
yeah.
because of the Princess. The Princess always is a huge giveaway for log bait. And there it is. The Goblin Barrel comes right out.
Countered hard by Coltonw, who had 2 troops there ready to block it.
Oh, and the Ice Spirit comes out. It's going to catch the Miner, though. And looks like that Bandit does not get... He actually rotates his cards to the Knight just in time to block that Bandit.
The minions are getting closer. The Bandit's still alive. It does charge onto the tower. Huge hit. Got a big nod there from Coltonw, who gets his opponent's tower down to 400.
This is really tough for log bait. Log bait, you want to just control defense. You want to minimize time damage on your tower. You want to slowly chip away and whittle down your opponent's tower. But now he's going against a huge hill, a huge climb now against Coltonw.
Yeah, because log bait's a deck that wants to win 1-0. Goblin Barrel's not good when you have to fight against the King Tower and the Crown Tower. So you really just want to win the game 1-0. You don't want to go to like, oh, we both lost a tower and have to take a second one.
And there the Miner comes out and it blocks the Ice Spirit. Oh, it doesn't have anything to defense against the Bear. No Knight comes out to tank it. And that is really, really tough for Wings now.
An auspicious debut here for Wings. Coltonw is looking like this is the most dominant game we've seen so far out of any of the games we've seen so far today.
And who carries Fireball and arrows and Zap? I mean, he has a pretty strong spell cycle to play against Wings deck here.
It's a triple spell Miner deck, which it's been a while since we've seen these. The last time I remember triple spell decks being very popular, it was the Royal Giant decks that ran the Tornado Executioner combo. So here he's playing a Miner deck with pretty much never going to be out of spells in his hand to counter things like Goblin Barrel Princess. Maybe that's why I chose it.
Yeah, and back then, even the Golem and Spellbait deck was good too. With 3 spells, with Golem was really strong.
Right, I remember that.
And Coltonw is just doing such a good job just countering every time the Goblin Barrel, getting minimal damage on the tower. And every time the Princess comes out, arrows or Fireball just takes her completely out.
About 15 minutes before he had to come out and play, Coltonw starts to get into his mindset. He starts going, kind of getting hyped up and tries to get into the right mindset for playing. And you can see it here. He's like stressed. But every time something goes well for him, there's like that release of like, okay, I'm doing this right.
Such beautiful hold on the arrows. And he sees a Goblin Barrel being dropped from the far back and then just drops arrows right on there. Such a hard counter to this Goblin Barrel here.
Yep, and looks like we are just 7 seconds away for Coltonw going up 1-0 in this match.
And he dabs.
Does he throw the dab out there?
He does.
Could have been a clean it up. Tip the table over. Wow, I was super impressed with that because Wings is probably the most hyped of the newcomers.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't think of any newcomer who's been more respected and pumped up by the other pro community as Wings. So for Coltonw...
And here we are in the game here. And let's see if someone's going to put Lightning in their deck. Come on, I want to see, because Lightning is really good because so many people are playing. Rocket comes out here. Nice value. 3 elixir for that. 6 elixir for 3 elixir in tower. That's not too bad. And the Goblin Bear comes out with the Ice Golem.
If I have to guess, we're seeing a Spellbait duel right now. I think they're both playing the same deck. I mean, maybe the Ice Golem, Ice Spirit might be slightly different, but otherwise, I think they might be playing identical decks.
Ooh, arrows again. This completely counters that Goblin Barrel.
So he's playing a Spellbait deck that's meant to beat other Spellbait decks. We actually saw this out of Trainer Luis in the last game. He had that Spellbait deck that ran arrows, which is somewhat of an unusual choice, but if you think your opponent's on the same deck, you play for the mirror match.
Yeah, and look at the Double Princess gets dropped here. And let's see if they have Log, maybe. Oh, the Rocket comes out. And he returns the favor that Wings did to him on his left tower and Princess.
And that is a negative elixir trade, right?
That is.
6 to 3, but it does 500 damage to the tower.
Yeah.
500 damage for 3 elixir. It's not the most efficient trade, but it's not terrible.
Yeah.
And given how defensive these pro games are and how much you rely on your tower and, you know, the defending aspect of the game, you might just feel like, you know what, I can be down 3 elixir. I'd rather have the guaranteed damage because I'll get it back on defense.
And wow, what a beautiful play there. The Goblin Gang actually gets onto that tower, and Coltonw doesn't play any defense against it. And look at the tower, down to 14-12. And beautiful counter by Wings there. Wings is now coming back into the game. He's like, Coltonw, your numbers are up.
I like the prediction arrows there on the Princess because if the Princess even gets 1 splash damage on your goblins, it hits like 2 of them at a time, it significantly reduces the amount of damage. Wings had the log, but I don't think that makes Colton's choice a bad one to go ahead and preemptively arrows.
And there, Wings is going to put pressure on the right side. The Princess targets the Knight, and wow, look at that Princess drop. It gets Colton's Princess out, and he logs it. Does he keep it alive? He does not.
And one of them, they were stab goblins, so even if the princess did get that last shot off, the stab goblins would have got her.
And wow, the Ice Spirit comes out. It actually hits some of the bats, but they do get some damage on that tower, breaking it down to 773.
Yeah, that goblin barrel was all on one side instead of split across all three. Let's see if arrows comes out. Yep. It's almost like if you don't see the troops come out, then expect the arrows. If you see the minions come out a little early, then there'll be a troop defense.
Ooh,
but if you see nothing,
the Mega Knight is dropped here. Wow, he has a Mega Knight in his deck. What is Wing's last card? Is it probably an Inferno Tower, I believe?
Yeah, I think it's an Inferno Tower, which is going to make this Mega Knight a little tough. But oh my god, the Goblin Gang's on the right side. Tons of damage getting that thing down. Now, when you commit so much elixir to the Mega Knight, you just don't have as much to defend with.
Yeah, he's doing such a good job connecting that along with you know, his Goblin Gang and Ice Spirit. You know, Wings is doing a really good job of putting a lot of pressure on Colton here.
This Princess, though, is going to take out that Inferno Tower in the middle. Another arrows comes down to take out the defending Princess, and now I think Colton cycled back to his Princess, and he can start stacking.
Yeah, Wild Rock comes out, and that's going to end the game.
So Wings is going to tie it up 1-1, and we are going to game 3.
Yeah, now Colton's not dabbing this time. He's stretching this time.
Yeah, stretching. You got to loosen up a little bit. Wings isn't dabbing either, though. Wings looks like nothing has happened.
Yeah,
like,
he's a center
tower. Let's see if Colton can do that here in game 3. If he's still running Mega Knight, and if he is, can he deal with the Inferno Tower?
Colton's like, good luck. And they're showing great sportsmanship. And Wings, the same consistent face. He's probably mentally in his mind, I got this game.
Bats are played at the river, the Ice Golem in the back. Bats are only getting a very small amount of damage there.
Yeah, they only get 1 hit on the tower there for 2 elixir.
Goblins are very scary, though. Goblins at the river almost have to be answered. Bats, you can kind of ignore them and just take the damage.
Interesting. Colton looks like he's running a potential minor control. Oh, P.E.K.K.A. comes out, and it takes out that bandit and the Ice Golem. Let's see what Colton has to respond to. He may have P.E.K.K.A. as well. Oh, 3 Musketeers comes out.
And I don't think we're going to see a lightning. At least he can't afford it. Wings' elixir is so low, these 3 Musketeers are going to take out the P.E.K.K.A. without taking really any damage back. Only 1 Musketeer goes down to the splash damage, but on the right side, Wings is taking that tower low.
And wow, look at the Miner there. Miner and tanking the tower damage and letting the support units then hit the tower. There's so much damage, taking down the 1277.
This Bandit Bats counterattack is going to do some serious work. Ice Golem comes down to block. That'll kill the Bats and stall the Bandit for a little bit, but a charge. Oh no, the charge doesn't happen.
Yeah, it doesn't. Colton needs to pump here. He needs to. He's about 1 elixir ahead, but he needs to get elixir advantage with the 3 Musketeer deck. And I think he's going to drop his pump right here, and he might have a rocket. Fireball, poison, no, nothing comes out, but he does have a Miner. The Miner can come out to counter that pump.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Wings' deck
he decides not to. He doesn't go for it. He doesn't go for the pump.
Oh, he's just going to try and take the tower down.
Wow, that's really risky because that's Colton's win condition there.
And then the poison comes out, which is opening the path for 3 Musketeers to be played like
yes, because
now-ish.
there's no poison.
Yeah,
there's no poison value to get a Musketeer along with that pump. So this is going to be a tough defense for Wings here. There's a lot of elixir on Colton's side.
Colton's way ahead right now in elixir. If you count on board and in hand, he's pumping. He's holding about 15 or so elixir. Wings is just now at 9.
The Batarang comes out. The P.E.K.K.A. comes out to counter it. And then look at the right side here. Bats drop. The Musketeer gets a few shots on the tower. Down to 15, 18 health. No, he gets another hit. Another hit. 990 health. Beautiful push by Colton there. Evening the game almost.
Yeah, the P.E.K.K.A. is counterattacking. The pump comes down pretty. Oh no!
Oh, no!
He went.
This is rough.
He meant
to get 1 hit.
He meant to take the P.E.K.K.A. for a walk. And it didn't bite.
The P.E.K.K.A. has 5.5 tile sight radius, so you gotta drop that Ice Golem at least close to 5 tiles so that the P.E.K.K.A. can get distracted. Yeah. Look at the Ice Golem, hey there, and then follow the Ice Golem's path. But that did not happen for Colton.
And the tower damage actually still in Colton's favor after all that, so that's the benefit of being way ahead early on.
Exactly.
You take a little mistake, but this Bandit's looking to tie it up a
little
closer.
Oh no, it's gonna connect. No, it's not.
Good
the
Ice
Golem dropped
Golem.
just now, but he needs something to drop in time there. And he will drop the Bandit. However, this is going to be tough now. Now Wings is ahead on Elixir.
And this is where P.E.K.K.A. becomes such a huge problem because it just shuts down a single lane defensively.
Oh no, he doesn't drop it.
Oh, he tried to pull it over again. Wings takes the tower. Game 3, reverse sweep victory for Wings. Oh, Wings throws the dab out at the very end.